Kick Out at 2.
All right, everybody, it is episode 48 of Kick Out at 2. Like, you understand there's 52 weeks in a year, Steve, and we've been doing this for almost a year, almost a full calendar year, plus all our specials and our Gary Sports Talk
That's
and all that
crazy.
fun shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm Nick, joined by Steve here. Brian's not with
I'm
us
Steve.
today. Yeah, that's Steve. Brian's not with us today. Brian is in Ibiza, Spain, with his brother Danny. He will not be getting a tan. He will stay pale.
No.
And we will test that when he returns. We will talk to him next week about his trip and about his pale, ghostly white superpower. But we are going to have a special mystery guest that Brian organized for us. So it's really great.
Let me interrupt.
Okay.
No, we're not.
You think he's not coming? You think mystery guest is not going to be here?
Yeah, I think it was pretend, make believe.
So we just sit around being assholes for like an hour, and there's no mystery guest.
Again, well,
I have plenty to talk about.
What a better way? What a better way to nail home the fact that life is pro wrestling. That's what we do here.
Nothing's real. That's right. Yeah. I don't know what I have about everything being pro wrestling this week because everything's just so weird in the world that everything's pro wrestling. But
yeah.
I do definitely want to get into it with you about this AAA mask versus mask match that they had in I'll say it because Corey Graves couldn't. It took place in Monterrey, Mexico. Okay, he couldn't pull that together. Monterrey, Mexico.
Yeah,
and it was
he's special. He's okay.
Yeah, it was one hell of a noche, if you will. It was. That's night. Noche is night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was un bueno noche.
Oh, man. Not only was it like a fun card, like I sat through watching guys that I don't know, like Ray Phoenix. I don't really know Ray Phoenix. And like, there's a ton of masks, which gets a little redundant. But your main event was like a wow kind of match. It was the type of stuff that they talk about AEW being great for.
I don't know. I mean, I gotta give it to WWE and giving a stupid gimmick that was supposed to be a joke to two guys, and they just turned it into gold.
Right.
El Grande Americano is super beloved in Mexico right now. That kid, a kid who came from Germany who happens to speak Spanish, and they throw him on him. Ludwig Kaiser is
no.
He's never coming back as
never.
Ludwig.
This
Kaiser.
Is who he is now. So we're gonna get into that. We are deep diving into that later. So all of you people that don't love the wrestling stuff, don't worry about it. We're good. Steve and I are just here.
Blew my load early.
Wearing our matching Macho Man Randy Savage tank tops because it's Sunday and we get to do that on Sunday. You know? Yeah. So I am getting ready. So first of all, I want to talk to you about a landscaping adventure I'm going to be going on here. I want to talk to you about the AAA show, but we can't really get into anything until our special guest shows up. So we have like 3 minutes before the supposed start of special guest. And I am looking for, here's who I'm looking for. I'm looking for either somebody we went to high school with.
Yep.
Right. Like somebody, maybe some kind of celebrity, like D-list celebrity, or top of my list is going to be
Corey Feldman.
Oh my God! Could you imagine Corey Feldman? I would lose my mind. Like Kelly's still sleeping. She would come back here like, what the fuck is going on? I'll be like, get out of here, bitch! We finally made it. We have Corey Feldman. No,
Corey Feldman.
God, Corey Feldman showed up. We might be able to tell people like, hey, we did it. We did it. We took our nothing show, and now we have real people on it, like Corey Feldman. Now Corey Feldman's going to be on the graphic, and I'm going to tag Alan in all of it. So, So we have this fun little thing. I mean, Alan hates it, but we love it. Where anytime Corey Feldman pops up on our algorithm, we will send it to Alan just to mess up his algorithm.
Like and share like crazy.
Right, and he hates it because Alan's this big music-loving Broadway guy, boy bands. He loves
Boy
them. So
band.
he loves real artistic people. And Corey Feldman does not check those boxes for him. Corey Feldman is not the guy.
No.
No, he's
No.
just a damaged
Like
man.
1980s movie star be damned.
Right.
Well, greatest film era of our lives, movie star, child actor.
Yeah. Right. Alan doesn't care about that. He does not care about any of that. All he cares about is that it annoys him to no end when Corey Feldman shows up on his algorithm. So, oh my God. I didn't even think of Corey Feldman. That would now wait a minute. It's not because Brian.
No, because we don't have any money for that.
Also, right. First of all, we don't have money for it. Second of all, if you know Brian, Brian's putting in as little effort into finding this mystery guest as humanly possible. So it's definitely like Wayne the landscaper or Boris.
Yeah.
Or he somehow got a hold of retired OR nurse Tom from my bus. All
right, let's get this out before this person shows up.
Okay.
What do we do if we got to kick out a two on this guy?
Oh, we'll just tell him, get out. We hate you. It's not working. No, I know a nicer way to end a conversation to where I'll be like, okay, hey, look, it was great talking to you.
Yeah. And then I'll say, beat it, Michael. Beat it, Michael.
What, you think maybe it's you think it's one of my brothers or one of his brothers?
I mean, that's not Michael Jackson joke.
Danny's because Corey Feldman dresses and dances like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, beat it, Michael.
I don't know. Listen, I don't think a Corey Feldman or like a Gary Busey interview can even go wrong. I think that can only go right for us.
If it's Gary Busey, I'm gonna throw up because his eyes are bugging out of his head way too much for me.
Why are they on different levels of his face? They're not even. I thought they were even before. Is that?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Is Gary Busey pro wrestling?
Oh. Uh-oh.
Mystery guest time. Mystery guest. I don't know how much Brian told you, but if your internet connection sucks, you got to go. If you don't know how to turn your camera on, you got to go. Just camera, microphone on. Where's Anna Caterina? Is it her? Oh, it's a luchador. Perfect. Okay.
Great.
Well, a lucha loser. Is that a Sixers jersey you're wearing? Oh, it's definitely, it's a loser. So Brian would call you a loser because the Sixers are losers and they're already out of the playoffs. Oh, we have no idea who you are. Can you give me one of these real quick? Well, it's not
nice.
Wow. It's not JWoww. It's not. My money, I'm telling you, I was talking to Brian, my money was on his cousin JWoww.
It is Amame Homelander.
Oh, I know.
Oh my God. So he's wearing
this is the greatest day of my life.
This is such a work. Oh my God.
So good.
Oh my God.
This is so good.
He got me. He got me.
This is good.
All right.
I'm acknowledging right now.
Brian.
I'm acknowledging.
Yep.
That was a good one. I love it.
Wow. Okay. So
we're not naming. No names.
Well, he's the masked man. We can't say that. That's a different podcast. Well, he's the kick out of two luchadors, what he is. So kick out of two luchador. Welcome to Kick Out at Two. This is episode 48.
Kick out at 2Chador, if you will.
Oh, the 2Chador.
The kick out at 2Chador.
2Chador.
The 2Chador. I can't believe I got snowed. I was drinking with the 2Chador this weekend. And he snowed me. I drank all the bourbon in his house, which was not a lot, but it was enough.
I can't. I got the giggle something bad.
Oh my God. Now. Okay.
So all right. Ramp this thing up. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay. So listen, we're going to do it now because we have the 2Chador here. We're going to talk about this wrestling show that happened. 2Chador, I'm sure you saw it. So I'll do a lot of this. So yeah, I'm sure you did. You wouldn't have missed it. It meant so much. It was in Monterrey, Mexico. And it was the night of the masks. It was El Grande Americano versus the original El Grande Americano. And it was a banger of a match.
Yeah.
So the whole story here is you had this guy and he was, look, you're all watching it going, I know that guy. I know his name. I know who he is. But he puts on a mask and he says he's El Grande Americano. He speaks horrible Spanish, no acento, nada. So
No.
he is sort of like a heel, but then everybody starts getting into the gimmick, but no one ever says who he is, right? So he gets hurt, and they bring out another guy, same mask, same gimmick, and say, well, yeah, it's El Grande Americano. That's him. And we thought like this
Way taller.
yeah,
Way taller.
Taller, thinner, different build, different tattoo, like all that stuff. And this guy speaks incredible Spanish, taught himself Spanish, or learns by however he figured it out. And then he just like kills it for like a year. Then the OG comes back and they start an outright war. They had one of the, you would have thought this was Dusty Rhodes beating Ric Flair for the NWA title. That's how crazy this crowd was.
People were crying. It was great.
The only crowd reactions you got were when the guys would walk to the crowd and get their honest like reaction. Because when they pan to the crowd, I'm like, that might be stock video. Like, who knows if that person's there right now? You know what I mean? Like, they could do anything. And this crowd was so into it. The match was so good. There was blood on both sides. And I think JBL, who was there on commentary, thank God.
That's great. That's a good touch by him.
Oh, you know what? It was Rey Mysterio on commentary, which, look, I get why he's there, but he's not good at commentary. But he was like, it's not true luchador if there's no blood. What's blood? Sangre? 2Chador. Yeah, do I have that? Thank you very much. Excellent. Excellent.
See? Oh, my God.
Oh, I think we have to text Brian, don't we? Like, we're dying.
They actually have a match in Monterey?
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah. And it was incredible.
So WWE has a partnership with Mexican Wrestling Federation called AAA. And they've been doing this. They've been working this thing out for years. Well, what, 2 years now? I think it's 2 years.
Yeah.
But they have this guy. They were sending all their clowns and lizard people over to WWE, but then taking,
like Doink and Dink?
Yes, sorta. But just they're jokey gimmicks. So yeah. They're comedic.
Good callback by you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but this match that Nick's talking about, the mask versus mask, really that was like their WrestleMania last night.
It was. I'm telling you, it was. I've watched some AAA stuff since WWE's been working with them. This match was so good, and like there were even spots in the match where I was like, that was a bad angle, or it was a little bit of a like they didn't quite hit that spot the way they wanted to. I didn't care. I was into the match, and I wanted the guy to win that won. I wanted the outcome. I get it, and how brilliant for WWE, right? So I think this is actually a brilliant move, and I went back and forth on it. I was like, this is really stupid. Like, this was a monster match. Like, these people were going crazy, and you put it on kind of like the D show where, but then I stopped and I was like, wait a minute, your regular WWE crowd was never sitting down for 40 minutes to watch this match. It had big WrestleMania entrances. It had big, it was like, it had kind of that, was it Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, where you had all those classic guys coming in to help out kind of thing. Yeah. I didn't even know the guys that were interfering, and I didn't care. I knew, I could feel the impact of who was there and what they were doing.
The crowd knew.
It was, and I guess it was so infectious. I loved every second of it. And now I'm invested to not only watch more AAA, right, to see because El Grande Americano is going to take the title probably from Dom Mysterio in AAA.
Yeah, let's do it.
A total heel face reversal, right? Because your original El Grande was the good guy. The new one was the thief of the gimmick. And then all of a sudden, stealing is okay down in Mexico. Can you confirm, 2Chador?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But
finders keepers,
so smart to build the second, like a secondary brand, because WWE doesn't own TNA. They have like a kind of a working agreement with TNA.
Yeah, partnership. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But they have partial ownership in AAA, and so does JBL. I was kind of sitting here wondering, like, why the hell's JBL?
Oh, no
here?
kidding.
Yeah. So JBL, I was like, oh, maybe because he lives in Texas. He does not. JBL lives in Bermuda, which is a 14-hour flight to Monterrey. So I was like, why would he be there? He's a part owner of the company. And so he
but
uses
he's like
all...
he's a multimillionaire.
No, I get
he owns
that.
like, stocks. He's a stock trader, and he built wealth after WWE
So, like,
and stuff.
he could get there, but like I had no idea he owned a
He's got his own
company.
plane.
Like, he's got his own.
I didn't know that either.
He knew having this match in AAA would draw attention. It drew me. I was sitting out on the patio. I mean, I just finished watching it. Just finished watching it.
Having a cerveza.
No, I was drinking coffee and
Café light.
Café con leche.
Yeah. The rest of my house was asleep, so I was having coffee out on the patio, enjoying my life, and I think they're all still asleep because it's quiet. I was taught a term in Italian, and it is called il dolce fa niente. And I think I said it right finally. It took me forever, and that is the sweetness of doing nothing. And only men understand.
I thought you were going to say va fanculo.
No.
That means fuck you.
This match, was it the match itself, or was it the crowd? Or
Dude, it was both. No,
it was both.
Here's what was great. You can find it on. I found it on YouTube for free, and you can watch the whole show. Don't watch, fast forward until you get to the video package they made about the match itself. Watch that. That will give you all the history you need to know. Then you get to watch the entrances. The match starts at 100 miles an hour, and it doesn't stop. At one point, your OG, El Grande Americano, he picks up an office chair, like the swivel chair. Which can be... They're not light. None of them are light. Some of them are smoking heavy. And he just, threw it across the VoIP. Just tossed it. I was like, I can't. Maybe I can do that. I don't think I can. We haven't. We've taken care of them all our lives. Yeah, right. We can't be throwing furniture. But the video package, the entrances, the match itself, and then the crowd and the finish of the match with the crowd, and there's like an epilogue to the show because this was a multi-year long gimmick storyline that they were finishing up. So there was like
a Rocky and Adrian sort of.
It really, where they were both in the ring. He got to say something. He unmasked. He's bleeding as he's talking. It's like, it's spurting out.
Oh, Grande, right. OG.
And
but I'm talking about the moment between the new, what do they call him, the unique El Grande Americano.
I don't know. They'll throw stuff against the wall to see what sticks.
Yeah, but Ludwig Kaiser and his girlfriend. At the end when they're like embracing, and people were like, it's like a novella, the end of a novella movie, which is like a romance, Mexican romance film or show or something like that.
Right. The storytelling there is so good. And I realize, we've been complaining and bitching about wrestling being so with the short matches and everything's real choppy, and we're like, why can't we get a good long match?
Yeah.
And it's because we as a society are so used to swiping after 30 seconds. They understand our attention span is not good. Not ours. Like, we will sit and watch a longer wrestling match. I just did. But I think they realize your general wrestling crowd can't hang. And so doing it in Mexico, where that crowd will stay engaged a long time, is lights out a great move. Lights out a great move. So, 2Chador, I think you should go back and check that out because it was really good.
The crowds in Mexico, that's what I was asking. I mean, is this an unusual thing that they go down there? Because it's like Knicks fans taking over the Sixers stadium. Like, they do that for everything.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's relatively new for the WWE backing because you're not getting a lot of Mexican promotion wrestling on US TV because nobody speaks English.
Right.
They speak Spanish because they're speaking to a Spanish crowd. But once you can put an American English-speaking announce table there and the production in English for us stupid Americans to watch and enjoy, then it can go mainstream that way. So yeah, I mean, yes, it's new, but no, it's not. Like I understand what you're saying about the crowds down there. They were explosive, and just you can tell the crowd is not stupid. They know exactly what we know. They know it's pro wrestling.
They're like Japanese wrestling fans. They like believe certain aspects of it are legit.
Yeah, but
they love their luchadors.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yep. Yeah. But they also like I could see people in the camera that were just having fun, and they're kind of like, just don't take my fun away. There's no reason. Don't do that. You don't have to. Stop making it not fun, and just let me have fun. And wrestling seems to be like the last thing that we get to just have fun about, knowing what it is, knowing that it's not 100% real, right? But I guess that line happens, right? It's kind of real.
How dare you?
It's kind of real to us, damn it, right? Like it's mostly real. It's just not 100% real,
right?
Like everything else, right? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So wow, I'm still giggling. I'm still giggling about the 2Chador being. Yeah, I can't even talk. I'm losing my mind. Oh my God, Brian, what a work.
I was saying that there was no one coming because I didn't have any faith in Brian being able to get anyone, let alone tell them how to do Discord.
Right.
If he's your technical consultant, then I understand why you have so much difficulty.
He's not. Here's the thing. We don't have a technical consultant. It's really just me trying my best.
And I have Grok, and I don't pay for it, so you're only allowed to ask so many questions before it's like, you must get Super Grok in order. I'm like, no.
Maybe you need Super Grok, buddy.
I know. It's only like
I forget what I was going to talk about today. I know we're going to talk about the AAA match, which was good because El 2Chador's here now, and we got our special guest. I know I had other stuff to talk about, but I'm lost, man. I can't.
Should we do sports talk with Gary since Gary no-showed again?
Well, that's a lot. Wow. 2Chador, you also are very hot on Gary's tail. That's weird. That's you and my brother are both really interested in Gary. Well, yeah, 2Chador, what do you want to talk about as far as sports? Go ahead. We're just here.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to start with?
Well, we don't want to talk about the Sixers because that's
bullfighting. Let's talk about bullfighting.
You watched the game last night?
No.
Oh.
Well, Jared McCain lost, so we can put that to bed.
There you go.
Jared McCain lost, so the Sixers are back on top.
Except they're not because they're not in the playoffs.
They hired a guy that was really good at basketball at West Virginia, so I'm sure they're going to have a lot of success in adjusting their roster.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be great. What was I talking to Brian
about? They got to get rid of Embiid.
Yeah, Brian wanted to know. I had Kelly sitting in the room while we were talking last week, while we were doing sports talk, and he was like, "Ask Kelly if your call came in yet from the Sixers to be the GM, and then tell me what you would do." And I was like, "Everybody's fired. Everybody in the entire like I don't care about contracts. Everybody just get out. Get out. I'll hire some high school kids to just come in and do their best, and they'll lose horribly for like 4 years, and then we'll just start this whole thing over. Start it all.
You should do what Brian does, right? And just misname everybody. Just bring in like Priest, Harper, and like
Joel and Broad.
Priest, Harper.
Yeah. Dude, sometimes I can ignore it, and sometimes I can't. Like, his brain must be going 1,000 miles an hour, where it's just the names fly by too fast, or his brain's not moving at all, and it's just all smooth up there. Like, I don't.
You cannot convince me he doesn't dye that hair. I know you said he doesn't. I know he said he doesn't.
Oh my God, going in hard. We got to heal
again.
2Chador
is healing it up. No, Brian does not dye his hair. He doesn't. You see his eyebrows. Right. His eyebrows are dark as his head. They're dark.
As them too.
What? No, it doesn't. No, I'm telling you, he doesn't dye his hair. It's just that his superpower is that his skin is so incredibly white, and that it makes it look
all
like
the
he dyes
color.
his hair.
Any sun that he gets on his body pushes up to his hair and keeps that dark.
Correct.
Yeah. Well, your favorite day of the year is tomorrow, Nick. It's the day that you find out where AJ Brown will be playing.
Yeah, listen, it is
he's
May
not going
31st, and AJ Brown is still a Philadelphia Eagle. So I'm not backing down on that. That's stupid. No, he's gonna be here.
Speaking of, hang on, I kind of remembered what you said you wanted to talk about since we have a luchador or
Yes.
a 2Chador. You were
Yes.
talking about some sort of landscaping escapade.
That's a little racist, Steve. You can't.
I'm Cuban.
You can't go from the 2Chador to my landscaping woes.
They're very good.
You're
at
not wrong,
landscaping.
but wow.
I'm just saying. You can bleep that out if you have to. But
so it's not much of a story yet. But we bought our house 22 years ago, and we never really majorly changed the landscaping. Like, yeah, I tore that stupid pond out, which my brother Kyle's gonna have to do one day. Like, you just get tired of these things, and I tore this pond out, but the front of the house, it looks like the front of the house looked when we moved in. And it's just like very 90s look, and we're both sick of it. Kelly's more sick of it than I am. I want my house hidden from the street. I don't want to draw attention to it because then people will like see it and want to come and talk to me. And I don't want that. So we're undergoing a massive landscaping job. We're like repositioning trees. Hold on. We are not doing anything. Yeah. And by we, I mean Kelly is paying somebody to do all this landscaping work because I drive a school bus. So I'm not paying for
anything.
You
spoke that much French.
Because you turned down that last trip to Dorney Park.
yeah, you can't afford it now.
I did. The last trip to Dorney Park wasn't even like the all-day thing. It was do my regular morning stuff, drive to Dorney Park, and come back, do my afternoon stuff, and go back to Dorney Park and pickle these kids up. And I was like, no.
He started the day fine. He ended the day with crippling embarrassment.
Right.
Maybe some bruising. Did you bruise?
No, I don't bruise. I bruise like Karate Man. Bruise on the inside. Don't show no weakness.
On the inside.
Right.
Yeah.
So the ongoing story will be how this landscaping project goes. And then because I've now met with the landscaper twice, it's like a friend of the family. So it's a little easier to be like, look, we just want like he's an older guy because he's friends with my parents. So he's an older guy. So like everything he designs is kind of very symmetrical and organized. We were like, we don't want that. We want it to be a little kind of crazy because we're a little kind of crazy. So I talked to him again this morning right before I watched the AAA match, and so like we're gonna move forward. And if Kelly hates it, it's my fault. And if she loves it, it was her decision to change all the landscaping.
Yeah, she had a great idea.
Right. So I will, it'll be an ongoing story because, he's like, look, this is not a one-day thing. I got to come in, I got to tear all kinds of shit out and dispose of it.
Yeah.
And I have all the big rocks and stuff from taking this pond out. He's like, that's over. You repurpose them. That was great. But you don't need to be the guy that hangs on to rocks in your yard just because you got a pond. It's like, I'm going to get rid of them.
But I like rocks.
But I like them. Well, I do. So as we're finishing up, I'm like, listen. Tearing out that pond was like a during COVID manic, like crazy thing that I did. Can you just like pick one or two of them and put them somewhere, place them somewhere in the landscaping, please?
I'd like to remember that time.
One day we'll get rid of them, but I'm not ready yet. So like, I was like, can you just get a few of my rocks, please?
These are my trophies.
Yeah.
My trophies from the thing I killed in my yard.
Oh my God. We got to get now. I got to change the whole background graphic of the show now. We're going to have a 2Chador mask and some of the other Easter eggs that you guys want.
The picture of Nick hoarding rocks.
Yeah.
You got to get a
2Chador all like Vaselined up.
I don't think
it has nothing to do with him feeling bad about killing all those fish. He's just a hoarder and wants to keep the rocks.
Yes. They're my rocks.
Right. I vanquished that demon that was the pond.
Yeah, right. So the guy was like, yeah, like one day we'll tear all this stuff out, and then another day I'll have to like till through all of the mulch and spray a bunch of chemicals to kill all because I have weeds everywhere because
my whole
just
the area.
The problem is I moved into the house, I was 23 years old, and I didn't have the energy level or the motivation to go out and like weed my garden beds. Right. Well, now I'm 45 and I'm like, I want it done to look nice. I still don't want to do it. So he was like, yeah, don't worry. I'll just come out once a year and I'll just handle it. And I was like, that's That's
Kill
what
it
we're
all.
talking about. So that's going to start, and I'll just keep everybody updated on that little project and how much it effing costs me as I prepare for this trip to Florida. Going with my entire family to Florida, we bought a slushy machine.
Ooh,
and we have already tried out
a
two different things.
ninja slushy machine.
Yeah, the Ninja.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Ninja.
Ugh. How'd I know?
We
I've had my eye on that thing.
Yeah, Costco, man, $2.19.
Frozen margaritas.
Right, that's what we're doing today. As soon as everybody wakes up. Well,
Yeah.
here's the
Why are you
fun
waiting?
thing. What do you got, Tooch?
Well, since you're talking about Florida, and you're not really done yet, but Steve, I had a proposition for you. Since they were so rude not to invite you and 2Chador to Florida for the bachelor party,
Yeah.
I say we dress up as luchadors, follow the bachelor party around, and then just break out and start wrestling at various points of the night.
I think it's a fantastic idea. I don't know why I wasn't included in that invitation that was
I don't know,
live on YouTube.
Right.
It was
Live,
it was a little rude
live,
now that you
live
mention it.
time.
I didn't care at the time, but now
Well, just go. Just show up. What do you care?
I don't even know when it was. I don't care.
I think it's September or October. September. So
Well,
just go.
my birthday.
Oh, Steve
Yeah.
also happens to be here. Wow. Oh,
I'm just
let's
going.
celebrate his
Yeah.
birthday.
You
Don't
threw
make-
it out to all of the Kick Out at 2 audience, you know?
He will not be Steve. He will be El TV
Yeah.
on 2Chador.
Oh God. Yeah, we'll do it. I got 2 masks. I got a purple one and a green one. We'll do it.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah,
There's
they
gonna be
just
so
have
much.
to remind me.
I have to do so much stinking editing now with this show. I don't have a El Tuchador graphic. I don't have any of this. Like I gotta. Oh my goodness, this is gonna take. I'm gonna be working on this all day. Happily working.
What
on this
mask
all
is
day.
that?
It's 2Chador's, man.
El Tuchador
Custom
mask.
2Chador mask.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So we started talking about sports, Steve, and I was caught off guard a little bit. I wasn't really ready to go all in because the most important sport I want to talk about was how those nerds and old men beat you in your latest tournament.
Oh, they did. They beat my ass on Thursday. I did not perform very well. You know, the only one that's used to that
used
sort
to
of
that.
performance is my wife. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's used to that. But
How big was it? Bloodbath?
it was pretty bad. So we played this tournament. We lost in the first round. I could not hit the hole to save my life that day.
That's what she said.
Yeah. I did have my Mexican beers at Free Will, though. They call them Muscle Beaches. I don't call them that. I ask for another Mexican beer, please. And they were good, but I was very upset with my performance. But we'll get them next year.
Playas?
Yeah, muscle appliance.
Apply muscles.
Muscles. Yeah, I sucked. We did have a soccer game yesterday. Well, Charlie had a soccer game yesterday, and it was like for the championship-ish, but it wasn't like a championship game. I'm not going to go into the whole ins and outs of the whole game, but that was also a bloodbath.
Oh no.
The boys were trying to kill each other on the field. Our boys lost 3-2, but the day ended with all of the parents and the coaches going at each other. Like, I mean, this kid, after the game-ending whistle goes, he throws up the L and starts dancing, and I threw up the "fuck you, you little."
Oh my God. Steve,
then
we
the
have talked
coach is
about
in the
you
back
flipping
row.
off children. You can't flip off the kids.
The coach for the other team is in the back and behind the kids, and he's crotch chopping, and all the phones come out, and I'm like pointing, and my wife is going in on him,
Oh my
and
God.
and
These soccer
it
parents.
was great. We
you
were
go afterwards?
going viral, and then it continued to the parking lot where this coach starts mouthing off to my wife, and I, in my classic Steve Jones, shut the fuck up. And he, oh, that's in front of all the kids. And I said, I'm gonna fucking kill you if you don't shut up. And I was like, "Hon, get in the car. We got to go.
Yeah, we have to leave before
It's
the police get here.
It's Dairy Queen time." Yeah.
How do you go from threatening lives to Dairy Queen? That's a huge leap. A huge leap.
It's like, you get hungry. All that emotion and energy, and then you're like, "Oh, I didn't eat breakfast yet." So got some ice cream.
Yeah. So in recent family events, Steve, I understand that you went to a family wedding and there was no extraneous drama?
No hubbub.
No hubbub.
No hubbub. No hubbub.
That's
nope.
Boring. 2Chador, you know about family weddings. Like there should be way more drama.
It was great. It was a nice time. There was a sushi bar, and I loved it. It was fantastic. Yep, sushi bar and the regular bar, but yeah, there was nothing to write home about. I was there. The wedding started. The ceremony started at 5:30. I had to be there at 2:00.
Wait,
with Charlie because he was in the wedding as a ring bearer.
Yeah. Fucking stop it. Like, first of all, Charlie is 11?
Yeah.
I know for a fact.
He's the...
I know for a fact there's a younger child they could have used in your family. I know.
Right, but there was going to be Charlie and Holden were going to be in it, but it was a no kids wedding except for Charlie.
So is that how you got your kid to the wedding? He must have had the worst friggin' time at that
He
wedding.
had a fantastic time. He was looking crisp. He had a white jacket, black pants, a white tux. He looked like Bond from Casino Royale in the white tux, and his mullet, fresh cut mullet, and everybody was all over him. He was center of attention. It was great. They introduced him into the wedding as the superstar of the night. And now where he didn't like open up to the crowd and really absorb all the emotion and cheers that we would normally do, you know what I mean? Just love it. He just walked right in. He like looked at the crowd and then he went over and stood where he was supposed to. He just followed the instructions, But it was cool. It was cool to see. It was a fun day. It was a fun day.
That's stupid.
But I'm glad,
I wanted to hear about like headlocks and people getting carted off to jail, but I guess
there was too many rich people there for that. It's a different kind of crowd.
Yeah, but there was a shit ton of Cubans. Like you would have thought there would have been a huge we
were all put in this one pocket of the room
because Andy's smart.
Together.
Like was there a separate room? Like put put that whole side of them over there. Get them away from my family.
The kitchen.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
They do make good food. I'll tell you.
It was nice. It was a good day. Yeah. So I have a quick thing. So last week before the wedding, Charlie had to go to get some like dentistry work, like oral surgeon stuff done. So long story short, we bring him in, they give him the giggle juice, right?
Yeah.
Then
I love that.
And then they hit him with the local anesthetic, so he just goes to sleep. Then they hit him with the Novocaine, and about 10 minutes in the procedure, he wakes up like the Undertaker. He just whoa. He was like, "Whoa,
hands.
Oh, yeah," And I'm freaking out, and I was like, "There's only one guy that I know that's ever woken up from anesthesia during a procedure," and I thought of you, Nick.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you want to share it, but I thought, let me bring this up because I would love if he shared this story.
I shared the I'm too fat for a roller coaster story, so we might as well have this. So, in my family, 2Chador, I'm part of a giant Irish family, and in that family, we are just a cancer riddled family. Like it's not how are you going to die? It's what kind of cancer did he have? So. My mother has always been very, very proactive for me about getting tested for all kinds of different things. And when I was in college,
for me,
like
you sound like that you're some promiscuous human.
Well, no, like I really don't give a shit about my general health because I don't like want to be here anymore. Like how many days do I have to do? You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm working all the time. So she's like, I'm having all right. how do I say this properly? I think I sent my brother this a picture of this T-shirt I found that said, "My body is a machine, and what that machine does, it turns everything into diarrhea." And that has been going on. That has been going on almost like as long as I remember. Right? They're just every time. Like my doctor's
Yeah.
like, "When's the last time you had a solid bowel movement?" I'm like, never. I don't know, 1998.
1998.
Yeah.
89.
And he looks at me funny, and I'm like, "Doesn't everybody do it this way?" And he's like, "No." And I'm like, "Yeah, like everybody has to clean up after, like the
Right.
house." So,
Soupy brown.
my mother's like, "This is not normal. You're not normal," which I've heard a lot. And she scheduled me for a procedure to check those kind of things out. Do I have to get more graphic with that? I don't think I do.
No.
And they give you an and
Can you draw a diagram for El 2Chador?
I'll have a diagram on the YouTube thumbnail.
No, don't. No, don't.
So the one thing that was good is that when they are going to shove a tube with a camera up your butt, they will knock you out, which is excellent. That's the part I really like. I really like that part. Yes, you wake up feeling kind of weird, and you feel like decorating a little bit, but like I went to sleep. They were like, count down from 10. I was like, "Tuh." And then I wake up on my side, and I'm like in like a hospital room, and I am aware of everything going on.
Yeah.
And I just start yelling, "I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm awake." I come to find out later, they put my weight down as 135 pounds. And at the time, I was 185 pounds. And so it was not enough anesthesia to get through.
Right.
That was one of the least fun days of my life. Thank you, Steve, for the reminder of my colonoscopy woes. But
just to finish the story, they did give him more and knock him out and finish.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they were like, "Oh crap."
Yeah. Pump.
Oh,
I have since gone back. It was much better in my 40s because propofol is incredible.
And the hole's bigger from all your experiences.
Unless you're that son of a
Medical.
bitch, Dr. Conrad Murray, who allegedly killed Michael Jackson. Wait, is it alleged? No, he went to jail for it, right? He went to prison.
He did go to jail. He's convicted, I think.
So I guess we can say whatever we want. Plus, nobody's listening because El 2Chador's here. So
everyone's listening.
Mm-hmm. Everybody that's listening is already here, Steve. This is it.
No.
So yeah, other than AAA wrestling, I have not watched a lot of wrestling because I don't know. I guess I was a little busy this week.
Well, there's a PLE tonight in Italy.
Ooh, oh, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. So the meme that I've seen lately is the possible return of Enzo and Cass. Cass's contract might be up today, and I doubt he has a no compete because he's over TNA. There's no rules,
right?
And you may see them show up, and I think it's a great idea. I just think they're great. I think they're entertaining, and I think you have to get back to guys that you can use up quickly. Like that's their new motto, right? Get them in, roll them through the process, and get them out. And I think you could do that with these guys. They're a little bit more polished. I think
tag team was fun back in the day. That tag team was great. I mean, they just gave them a little too much juice, and they kind of ruined it themselves. But
literal and figurative.
I did it.
Yeah. I see what you did there. Yeah, so
double
entendre. I guess I'll watch that tonight. I have nothing else going on today. I'm going to start the smoker soon. I've got some turkey legs and some bacon ends, which are like the fattier. Like we're going to make burnt ends out of these bacon ends.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And I just signed up for a farmer up by you, a little bit north of you, Steve, doing like a subscription. Meat order.
Meat?
So once a month they show up with steaks, a couple of whole chickens.
I thought you were gonna say once a month you have to come up and pick it up.
No, they're at this farmer's market.
Say we can make a special trip to a little wrestling bar that's up here. Well, it used to be a wrestling bar.
We don't have to make it a special trip. We can just go. We're adults, man. Yeah. And you don't have a baby anymore. Like, let's go. See, I know. I feel like we did our lives in reverse. I was like young, had kids. You're out at the bars and stuff. Now I'm like, let's go. We can go anywhere we want. Let's go.
Right.
And you're like, oh, the kid, just soccer.
I have a lot of things. Well, soccer's over.
Nice. Forever?
Cornhole's over. So I got no until next season. He's on the travel. He joined the travel team. Well, he made the travel team.
Oh,
but he's going to be. He's been playing. It's all been really travel soccer, but so it's nothing new. But it'll be back in November. He's probably gonna play some baseball and some basketball. He wants to play football.
He has to play football.
He's having the conversations with his mother. I'm kind of staying out of the conversations because she's like seeing how much of an athlete this kid is, and she's just like, maybe we'll whatever you want to
be looking at the next Cooper DeJean right there. You need to get that kid playing football.
Yeah,
let him hit some shit.
Yep. All in due time, my friend. All in due time.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna do some smoking. I gotta fix my pool. My pool had like a leak in one of these pipes, one of these like little tubes going to the filter. So I got to take care of that.
Put some Gorilla Tape on that.
Well, I had spare tubing, so I was good.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah.
I got some landscaping shit to do today too. She woke up with a list and she was like, "This is what we're doing," and I was like, "All right, yeah,
no,
like, all right, right." Well, it's nice out. Get a little suntan on this spot right here. We'll get a little suntan,
Oh,
so
it's Cullen. Hey, Cullen.
Oh,
hey, can you just go turn the hose off that's in the pool because I was filling it up. Problems I'll explain to you later.
He didn't even say good morning to him. You hear that, Tooch?
He doesn't look happy that he doesn't look happy that I made him come up here.
He didn't even say hello to the mystery guest.
Right. Yeah.
He is. I don't know. I think he was up late. No, he's so stupid. I said go to the. Didn't I just say something about go turn the hose off that's in the pool?
Yeah.
Well, he went to the side of the house to turn the hose off. I don't need that. I need you. Man, he mowed the lawn the other day. Looked awful.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah,
so you can't give him the reins for that.
No, yeah, I can. He's got to do the front now.
Unless you
do the front.
You have to guide him. You have to watch him that first time so he doesn't leave little rooster tails all sticking up everywhere. I mean, the whole thing only takes 30 minutes.
You got to come meet the mystery guest. And if you know who it is, you can't say he's got a name. We've given him a name.
Hey, handsome.
You know that person?
No, Seven's not a.
No? Do I? You do. Do? Yeah. You sure? Oh, he does. Oh, he knows. He knows. He knows. I showed him the name too. He likes it. Cullen approves?
The name.
Do I need to get up and make you food? No. Oh. No.
No, we're in the middle of the thing here. We got like
in the
15 minutes left. I'm working here.
Oh, I'm working here.
Hey, I'm working over here.
I see that Jacob Fatu got injured.
Yeah, they had him in a street fight yesterday. What was yesterday? Saturday? Yeah, at like a house show, and somehow he got damaged. Why? Why would you have your guy that's on the marquee in a street fight with a family member to where like they're just gonna try and kill each other because that's what they do and it's fun for them? But yeah, he gets injured apparently. I don't know. That's if it was my call.
They don't know. They don't know what they're doing. They just don't know what they're doing.
No. I don't know who made that. I don't know who made that call, but that's
the match was to drum up interest for a Midland kind of PLE, right? Like this thing is not. Yeah. This is not SummerSlam. This is. I guess this is your lead up to SummerSlam, right?
Yeah. What is the name?
Pave the road.
Clash. Oh, Clash of Champions. No.
Clash in Italy. Just Clash.
Just the Clash.
Yeah, Clash in Italy. I guess that's what they do with all the European PLEs. So, I was thinking as I was watching this AAA show from last night or 2 nights or whenever it was, I was thinking like if this was 1 year removed, we would be at that. In Monterey, yeah. I would have called. So I don't know if you guys know this. My brother's wife's family is all from Monterey. That's why I'm like,
you don't say.
Could have all gone. What's wrong there, 2Chador?
Poor bastard.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's got 3 girls, and it is tough. It's tough on him. He's got
Yeah.
yeah.
He's surrounded by estrogen.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a wonder he's got gray hair. So
Yeah.
yeah. The
I would have
thinking,
gone to
like,
Mexico
that's what I'm
to
saying.
watch the wrestling match.
If we were 1 year removed and this thing was like real and established and like we were like really turning this into a thing, and we would have definitely gone. So hopefully, and to be there for to be there for the match they had would have been incredible. The energy in that place is ridiculous. So, yeah. Well,
we're on
one
a
day,
slow. We're on a slow burn right now.
slow burn.
You know.
Yeah,
Yep.
I talked to Brian, heel turn Brian, about that. Just like he was like, just slow burn until we hit the 1 year mark, and then we'll talk about what we want to do.
Yeah.
So
Well,
yeah, I don't know.
What else are we gonna do? This is fun. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm having fun doing it. Kelly hates it.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm out here screaming and yelling on Friday afternoons with Gary or Brian without Gary, and or Sundays when she's trying to sleep until noon, and I'm out here just yelling and screaming about El 2Chador. Yeah, not a huge fan.
She'll be a fan.
Well. Yeah.
Yes, she will. She'll love that.
El 2Chador.
That's incredible.
The Tooch.
Oh, Steve, I wanted to ask you. I have 2 things that have come across on my social media, and I understand because they're like wrestling related. One is a kid that ended up showing up on NXT, but he's kind of just like a fat kid. Like he is not in any type of physical shape. Mason Rook.
Yeah.
And he does he's an innovative type of guy. Like he makes up these crazy cool moves that will not catch on because he has to get in shape. He looks awful.
I don't think he does. I think that's just how they're going to keep him until they can pump him full of juice and.
Nope, they're going to put him on the shot and get him to lose weight while
for what
keeping him in the gym. Why? He's got the fat in his legs that like is unnatural, like upper thigh unnaturally fat legs.
He looks like he's built like a loaf of bread, but this guy does backflips with the greatest
loaf of bread. He's built like bread batter.
He's built like pizza dough.
Yeah, listen, I put it to you like this: if a guy's in worse physical shape than I am, or looks worse than I am, you got.
He's like 20. He's like 24. He's got time, but he made it to the show. The first time I saw this guy, I don't follow. They were on my algorithm. They're like, name these moves, and these kids are doing like these crazy moves in the ring. And that's the first time I saw this guy. I forget what his name was. I think it was like Sludge McDuck or something back there. But
Sludge is a perfect name for that guy. That's what he looks like, Sludge. Yeah.
Mason's a good name because he's like a rock. He's like a
yeah. He's not though.
He's like that.
Not
he's
a boulder. Not a he's shaped like a pear.
How many people do you guys know that are in better shape after their age 24 of life? Seems like that's kind of a stretch to think he's going to be in better shape after.
Yeah, like he's too big at that age. Like,
I'm in better shape.
No, what he's saying is, if the kid's 24 and he's already in that shape, it's too late. It's a lot more difficult to get in shape.
Yeah, but that's not.
I think they're gonna
him being the way he is
they're gonna take away. Why they signed him? They're gonna take Rhea Ripley's Ozempic away, and they're gonna give it to him, and they're gonna have him in the gym.
Or maybe he'll just get the same eating disorder she has.
Oh, the same eating disorder.
If she was on Ozempic, I'm sure she would be like, I'm on Ozempic.
No.
They have to give you that information because they test them for drugs.
No, they don't have to give that information to us.
Why not? We'll find out anyway.
We're finding out now. That's exactly what she doesn't have an eating disorder. You don't get an eating disorder in your late 20s.
Why would someone in perfect shape go on Ozempic?
Because they're carnies and they're sick in the head. And they think I need to trim down more so I look more muscular. And the problem is that stuff takes all of your mass, not just fat, takes muscle too. You're never ever going to convince me that she, in a stable relationship with a high-paying job, contracted an eating disorder in her late 20s. You're never going to convince me of that. That's the shot. It's 100% the shot. There's no
Maybe she just got better at it.
better at the eating disorder. No, because teenagers are the best at eating disorders. They're so sad and they're so angry and horny, and all they want to do is throw up. Like they're the best at it. No, that's not what happened. The girl's on the shot. Now, I thought this was going to be a more fun argument than it turned out to be, but you're just wrong.
No.
Like there's no eating disorder.
You can't say I'm wrong because you're wrong.
No, any of these celebrities that say they like just really
Not-
change it. Okay, here we go. Steve, did you
Not a
watch the
celebrity.
last season of The Boys?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I don't like that much penis in my face.
Okay, so you're not gonna.
Little bit penis is fine.
There's two characters in this show. One is the main female lead, has just horribly disfigured herself with plastic surgery and the shot to where she has no fat in her face. She had these like cute cheeks gone.
Yep.
Right? She looks like you can see her cheekbones under her skin. It's horrible. Then in the show, you probably know there's a character called Mother's Milk. He is this like big stacked black dude.
Yeah.
And he was just like physically probably the most impressive
Didn't
guy.
he have cancer?
Was the biggest. No.
I think that guy had cancer.
No. So I see an interview with the guy. He's like, no, I just like really got my eating habits under control and started working out more.
No, he did not.
Don't believe you.
No.
It's a lie.
No, because he looks old. Yeah. We're talking Hollywood. Hollywood and sports entertainment are different worlds.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are
entirely connected. That's the wildest thing you've ever said. Besides bringing up my colonoscopies, that's the wildest thing you've ever said. That Hollywood and wrestling are not the same. They're exactly the same. They're just different levels.
No, right. They're different levels. They're different levels. Where these people have to look, they have to look perfect, like little plastic dolls every time they go out in public. These wrestlers don't care. I mean, they work out all the time. They're athletes. They're constantly working out.
Right.
They don't. I mean, they don't have to go on a shot unless they're, huge.
Right.
Huge.
This guy wasn't.
But they have other stuff. Peptides.
Here's the thing. I don't care what you're going on. I don't care what your goal is. If you're on a TV show, it's only 5 seasons long. You have to look the same. You can't
look the same.
Change your whole look just because in your personal life. Just shut up. No, like. You can't just go and lose 70 pounds because you're like, I didn't really like how I looked.
Stay out of the catering tent.
Yeah, just give us this last season and do whatever you want to do. I don't care.
Right.
But I'm so distracted by what they've done to themselves and how it's such a stark difference between how my brain says they're supposed to look and how they look because of these shots and plastic surgery and all that stuff. Like, no, don't. It would be like if Ian McKellen got a nose job in between the second and third Lord of the Rings movies. Like, you can't do that, man. Just finish.
Or Patrick Stewart getting hair plugs.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm so sick. I hate Hollywood so much. I'm almost out on watching TV. I basically watch sports and Naked and Afraid, which also is pro wrestling, and like all these 90-day fiance marrying the foreigner shows. That's what I watch.
Wow.
Yeah, and they're all pro wrestling. I understand. Like even sports are pro wrestling. Everything's pro wrestling, but I can't watch like sitcoms. I can't watch like your Law and Order type shows. It's all just like the same shit every week.
It's crap. That's all garbage.
And now the stuff they're giving you on HBO is also crap. So I'm out. She wants to get HBO again because what's coming out? The Harry Potter series is coming out. And I'm like,
do not. No.
It's going to suck.
Look, show her the casting of certain beloved stars. It's not going to go well.
They did get John Lithgow for Dumbledore, which I like.
He's good.
He's out of his mind. I love him, but I don't know.
Good.
I don't know.
I don't know how. There's so much. I don't know if you want to get into it. There's so much to do with that universe, the Harry Potter universe. Like you're gonna take us back and start over and give it the title of the British version of the books. You know?
It's kind of like The Office. Like you took their thing,
right?
but they're not going to make it. They're not going to make it better because that's current Hollywood, and so it's all like you're getting all the wokey stuff
There's
on
too
top
much
of
messaging.
right. Yeah. So
done. I'm just gonna go to the movies next week and see He-Man, and that's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah, the boy wants to see The Mandalorian, which I've heard is awful.
Not awful.
Yep, and that franchise is dead. It's dead.
I don't think it'll ever be dead.
Oh,
no matter how hard they try.
Well, 2Chador, I don't know if you were up in the States when The Phantom Menace came out. I think it was 1999 or 2000. It was 99. They re-released the original movies in 1997 with like extended footage. People ate it up, even though it wasn't that great. Phantom Menace came out in 99. We were at the movie theater at midnight.
Yeah.
In 1999 for 3 straight movies. I think Revenge of the Sith, I think I had a baby and I still left and went to see Star Wars. Like, oh, no. Jameis was born in 2007. But anyway, like I had work to go to. Didn't matter. We got up, we had a couple drinks, and we went to see Star Wars. Right? That was back in the day, right? We had Faceplant with us, me and Steve, some of my brothers would go. Like we would do like a whole thing about it. And now I think this movie's been out for like a week and a half, and I'm like, I guess
people would show up in costume. They would
have lightsaber fights in the lobby.
Yep.
And now I'm like, maybe I'll go. Like it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Maybe I'll go then and like take up a rainy day. I guess that'd be fine. Like, the franchise.
I don't know. I'm gonna wait.
Franchise is dead. It's over. Over. It's over, Johnny.
They just need to. They need to do something different.
That's the key, right? Is they can just do something different and revive it tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. It's not dead. Look, even if this is terrible, as bad as everybody says,
they can.
It's never dead.
They can do something, but they won't.
Well, this group won't.
Right? Nobody. Yeah. Nobody will because
I think that woman is gone now. Who was running the whole thing?
She's still there. Kathleen Kennedy's still there. She just gives up a title and then she hangs around and just continues to push her same agenda with these stories, and it's just ruined. I came across a series of videos on TikTok where a guy went over what J.J. Abrams had planned.
Yeah, that was amazing, wasn't it?
Yep. In conversation between J.J. Abrams and George Lucas about how to move forward. And George Lucas had a way different story than even J.J. Abrams was going to do. The J.J. Abrams story was awesome. It was awesome. And you ended up with like the same characters getting to a lot of the same places, but it all made a lot more sense. And no Palpatine.
Hey,
they're like, oh, we can have a different bad guy.
Kathleen Kennedy stepped down on January 15th, and Dave Filoni took over her spot.
She's still like on the board or something.
Yeah,
she's still
she's a producer on some upcoming ones, but she's transitioned out of that role as like leader of the
Lucas.
That's
junk.
Lucas or for Disney?
What?
Was it for Lucasfilms that she stepped down or for all of Disney? I feel like she stayed on in a major way, just like gave up some of her leadership over Lucas.
Dave Filoni all right, so her successor is Dave Filoni's taken over as president and chief creative officer, and another person is co-president, Lin-Wen Brennan.
But she's on the board.
Kennedy remains involved as a producer on upcoming Star Wars films, including Mandalorian and Star Wars Starfighter. Transition has been widely reported across major outlets, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
So I think she's finishing up these 2 movies, and then she's going to go the way of the dodo.
I wish she would just be gone, but she won't be. She's not going anywhere.
Well, do you know? Do you know? I don't know.
Yeah, I do know. I do know. She's not going anywhere. That's these people when they get this power, they never want to give up this power. She likes being in control.
Right.
She likes taking something so beloved by so many people and twisting it up to
trash it.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Oh, you like that?
So yeah, that's all I have for today. Star Wars is dead. El 2Chador, thank you for stopping in and filling Brian's very pale shoes.
Yeah.
This was awesome. This was great.
It was fun.
I'll leave you with this. I did not kill the cat as recommended by Brian. The cat is still alive and very annoying. And I may take her to my brother's house today without him knowing and just drop her off.
And take her to the farm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I could take her to that brother. Yeah. Just here.
Yep.
Get on the farm. Do it. All right. That's all I got, kids. You guys need to say anything else?
Like and subscribe and follow us everywhere, all over the place.
Yes. YouTube, anywhere you get podcasts. And right now I got to kick out at 2.
Got to poop. He's got